I have way too many consoles and controllers, and most of them have just been sitting in a box for the last couple of years, so I want to start refurbishing some of them and modding the rest. But in order to do that, we're going to need some tools. And here's what we got so far. Not really gonna work. So I needed a small electronic repair kit, but I wanted to do it with a couple of stipulations. I wanted to keep it under $50, and I wanted to do it in person with stores that can reasonably be found anywhere, like Harbor Freight and Walmart. So here's what I've been able to find with my 50, so we'll keep tracking the top left and let's go. First things first, we're gonna need a place to store those tools, so we went with the Harbor Freight mini toolbox. I was originally gonna go with the Walmart one because they sell a storage cabinet that looks great, but the Harbor Freight one fits on there just fine. And unfortunately, I have a better chance of winning the lottery than buying one of these cabinets at retail. Also, the Harbor Freight one was on sale for $13.99, and that's a lot better than $20. We're also going to need some sort of screwdriver kit, so we went with the Walmart 78-piece electronic repair kit for $12. And just the editor's note, I have the 77-piece. They literally scammed me on one piece. I have no idea why or what the piece is, but it doesn't really matter. It also really doesn't matter what kind of screwdriver kit you get, honestly, as long as it has a tri-wing or the specific bits for whatever you're trying to do. Like if you're fixing smartphones, honestly, I'd probably get a smaller kit with more in-depth parts for Apple products, but I mean, it'll get you by if you're just doing consoles. It also doesn't come with the greatest screwdriver. It's non-ratcheting. It does have these little grips at the front and like a little spinny thing on the back, so you could kind of ratchet it. Well, like, not ratchet it, but fake it. I mean, it's not the best thing, so I would recommend upgrading to a ratcheting screwdriver. Just make sure it fits your bits. But what we're gonna do is a little bit more intricate than that. Boom, Hyper Tough 4-volt electric screwdriver. I know 4 volts doesn't sound like a lot, but we're gonna be doing a lot of small products, so it really doesn't matter. But if you're gonna be stepping up to anything like a regular screwdriver would be doing, like probably, honestly, even PCs, I'd probably go for a regular screwdriver, the bits that we already have. Or they do sell like some pistol grip style screwdrivers, which would be pretty effective, but they wouldn't work with the bits that we have with the kit today. The pistol grip style is also 4 volts, but you could get a lot more torque out of spinning the handle versus spinning the handle on this very cylindrical shaped object. And both the pistol grip and the cylindrical style are both around $13.50 if you're going for the Hyper Tough brand. Now, most of these bits we're already going to get with the kit, but there's a couple things that we don't have, like these nut drivers, this very bendy thing, which will help you get around some corners and very tight spaces. Also, this extender, which, I mean, it extends. And now, last but not least, surprise, surprise, Hyper Tough Dremel. I actually didn't get this one from Walmart. I got this one from a pawn shop for $10, so it is kind of a steal. But you could pick it up today in store for $18. But honestly, I would recommend stepping up to their bigger brand. Well, not their bigger brand, but their bigger battery size, so you can actually interswap them. But that one will take you up to $40, so it'll be a little bit on the pricier end. But now that we have everything, let's pack it away in the toolbox and see how she looks. And now that we finally have this thing finished, man, it looks great. I know it's just a mini toolbox, but the desk appeal alone is enough to do this. But now that we've seen it, let's try the effectiveness of it. Now for the test, we're gonna do a PS5 controller I've had sitting around for a long time. It's mostly taken apart and I just need to swap the battery. I know it's not the most complicated thing, but it'll at least give us a good look at what this toolkit can do. And just if you're curious, this controller is using a lot of extreme rate parts, which I got like 4 or 5 years ago, and they held up pretty nicely. Just at some point, the back paddles stopped working as well as they should have. So definitely do recommend if you're looking for a controller mod. that's going to be the toolkit. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I want to start making more tech-related content, but it is definitely expensive. Like a comparable toolkit from iFixit would have been in the hundreds of dollars. So this is definitely going to be a good start for now. But that's going to be all from me, and I'll see you guys later.